We begin tonight with new information on an ambush in Lincoln County that left a sheriff's deputy hospitalized with multiple gunshot wounds.
The new details come from a truck driver whose rig the gunman was trying to break into. That shooting was this morning at a truck stop off I-70 near Lyman. Deputy Michael Hutton was responding to a theft call when he was hit with a hail of gunfire. Now, despite his injuries, Hutton was able to give a thumbs up from his hospital bed in Denver later today. He really is a beloved member of the community in the town of Hugo.
We're talking about a guy who is part of our tactical team, who is one of the nicest guys you'll meet. He is our school crossing guard in the town of Hugo.
CBS 4's Alan Janae on the story in Lincoln County right now. And Alan, people there certainly not used to seeing this kind of violence.
Well, no, Jim. This is a pretty busy highway for trucks here that runs through the small town of Hugo, and a lot of people here are upset that a deputy, many of them know well, now lies in a hospital bed. A deputy who faced down with a gunman on a dark and foggy night. A lot of people are now wishing him well, including that trucker, one of two the thief apparently tried to steal from. In Lincoln County, the truck traffic rolled as always on busy Highway 4287. LaDonna Woosley sat in her truck.
I'm so tired that I can't see straight now anyway.
A veteran driver, she had parked at the end of a ramp off I-70 near Lyman, along with another trucker, to get some sleep overnight.
I've ever had problems over here, and I've parked in the same spot every time.
The other driver called for help when he spotted a man trying to get into their trailers. Deputy Michael Hutton, a 7-year department vet and a former Air Force police officer, showed up first and got hit in a barrage of gunfire. The other trucker was grazed. LaDonna took cover. The shooter took off. Authorities later found him in a field about 1,000 yards away, dead of a self-inflicted gunshot wound, said the coroner. Hutton's photo from a Denver hospital shows his remarkable condition. Wearing a vest, it was not hit.
I was scared for him. I'm glad he's all right and pulling through this.
In Hugo, people felt the same way.
Super sweet guy.
Hutton often takes a shift as a crossing guard at the school.
But I look forward to them going to school as long as I know that Officer Hutton or somebody is there.
A member of the community that cares about our families and our children's safety.
LaDonna hoped to get back to her job. Just thankful.
I wouldn't be here probably if it weren't for them.
Hutton has a wife and son. The coroner tells me that the deceased man, the suspect, was a 25-year-old from Ohio. If he was after anything of value in those trucks, well, he wasn't likely to get it, because Woosley tells me what was in them: beer in the other truck, and in hers, Gatorade. In Lincoln County, I'm Alan Janae, covering Colorado First.
Alan, thank you.